Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. This is going to be behind the scenes on your person. This is going to be their spread, Sagittarius, and today we're going to do it a little bit different. And also in the extended reading for them, which is, you know, kind of a more detailed look at their feelings and things, it's also going to be a different spread, all right? So this is going to be, I feel like it's a little bit exciting here. And for your person already is the aim of life and the service card. So both of these cards talk about kind of looking at your life purpose and going, why am I really here? It can also talk about somebody who has like some type of a regret, sort of like, or they have learned from their past and now they've gone through an awakening to know that I feel like you are their aim of life. Yeah, I feel like you are. Because the service card also talks about that. It talks about, you know, sometimes somebody who wanted, it can talk about somebody who wanted something particular in life, and then they realize that either what they have or what they have had, I feel like it is you. I feel like this could be somebody from your past. What they have had was all along really what they needed. I feel like these cards can potentially like suggest or imply that this person is somebody you have already been with, right? It's like you're not with them now. This is kind of how this looks. Or if you are, maybe they have just come back, something like that. But they could be like kind of rethinking that you were really their aim in life all along. This is really interesting, yeah. So let's get into the reading here. And we're going to get a few more oracle cards for you and your person. For actually your person, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is their reading. Don't want to lose sight of that, all right? Yeah. So we have for Sagittarius' person. And we have the release card, okay? So they're either releasing a person or they're releasing some type of pain. This is what the man is doing, right? He's releasing some type of pain or frustration, or could even be regret. But this person is releasing something. Maybe they need to. Let's see what else we have. Renewal. Yeah, they want... So I feel like your person, they could be, as I said, they're releasing somebody else or they're releasing a situation. These four cards are telling me that somebody's trying to come back to you. Or they are coming back now or very soon or just, you know, all the above. Or I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So let's get into it right now and let's see your person's energy, right? Let's get a few shuffles in here for Sagittarius' person. Hope you guys are all well. Spring is almost sprung, right? Yeah, it's kind of cold here right now, but it's really sunny and beautiful, and it's a little windy though. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person. Yeah. So we have, whoops, and we're gonna put that back where it was. Let's go ahead and cut these cards. Okay, some kind of burden here for your person. The Lover's card, their current energy, what's crossing them is the Seven of Pentacles. And the root for them is going to be the Hermit. Your person could be a Virgo. They could be Gemini right here. And in the recent past, they have the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like your person is Virgo here. For some of you guys, what's on their mind is the Seven of Swords. This is crowning their thoughts. It's either a plan, an escape, or just sneaky thoughts. Either one. Or not either, because either talks about two people. But any of those. Any of the above. All right? And in the near future is the Four of Cups. And their concern is the Ace of Wands. This could be a worry, but it is a concern for sure. And in their environment is the Four of Wands. What they want is the Seven of Cups. And their outcome, we're going to see their outcome in the other spread. All right, so let's see what we have here. And Sagittarius, you know, looking at the reading right here, it looks like somebody does want, your person wants a renewal with you. This is Ace of Wands right here. This is in their concern. So they're all concerned about you. They got their panties in a hissy. Is that how you say that? Some people use that expression. I'm like, that's funny. All right, guys, let's see what we have. So, it's possible. I feel like your person's making a choice here. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Sevens are about choices. And their first card here, their current energies, is the Lovers. I'm pretty sure they're making a choice. I also, what I'm feeling in this card here, in this reading here, is that your person might not be clear if they can have this with you, the Ace of Wands. For whatever reason, like, I don't know if if they stepped on your toe, Sagittarius, right? I don't know, if they pulled your hair one day. Hopefully not, all right? Yeah. But I don't know why they are kind of doubting this, okay? Yeah, I mean, let's continue here. And maybe they think you're going to reject them. The 4 of Cups is showing up in the reading. Possible they have rejected you. Just looking at these cards without any kind of, placement or, yeah. This is their desire, the 7 of Cups. In their environment, Sagittarius, is the 4 of Wands. This kind of tells me they might be with somebody. Because they have this card release, like, right? Catch and release. Oh God, just teasing you guys. Let's keep going here. Let's do the reading. Lover's card, Sagittarius, is their current energy. Let's see why that's there. It could be also, I feel like in this release and the renewal to come to you, there's some money they might be considering here with the 7 of Pentacles. Let's see. Now they have the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. To me, your person looks like they are, analyzing, like, this choice. I feel like it's to reunite with you, right? Reunite, not reunite. Reunite with the 3 of Cups and the renewal card here. This is their energy right now. Let's see. I'm not sure if they've decided or... Okay, let's see. Why is the 7 of Pentacles there? And even if they haven't, they know for sure you are the aim of life, right? Yeah, you are. You're their aim. Their aim in life, of life, for life. And now we have the 5 of Swords. King of Cups. I feel like they're releasing somebody here. Somebody could be in despair. It's a possibility because look at the man here. He's not doing really well. I feel like no. Okay? He's not. So, maybe they're in despair because they need to release somebody. But in this reading right now is the Queen of Pentacles. And right here is the King of Cups. And neither are you. Okay? You are not those two people, Sagittarius, right? No, you're not. So, I feel like there's a third party in this reading. I feel like your person is releasing somebody. Yeah, I feel like they are. So let's see here. The 5 of Swords can talk about manipulation, chaos and conflict. I mean, for sure there's manipulation going on here if you can see the guy's face, right? If you guys believe in body language. They use it, right? They totally use it when they go after murderers and things like that. When they're interviewing them. Let's see what we have. And the root is the Hermit and the 7 of Wands reversed. So the root is like why it's all happening here. For me, your person looked like they could be Virgo. But regardless of who they are, right, I feel like they're giving up on somebody. Maybe a King of Cups. I feel like they're giving up on somebody here. It's to reunite with you. But they could be looking at their money and they could be also considering the fact that somebody else is going to be in despair. Because I don't feel like your person is like, they could be, but I don't think, I feel like somebody else is in despair. Yeah. And this can talk about them defeating a King of Cups, right? In this reading, it could be a Virgo, it could be Gemini, as I said. But my point about it is that this is about defeat and despair, and they are considering that in this decision. Yeah, they are, in this choice. Because so far we have, you know, we have the Lovers, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. And they all talk about evaluating in order to make a choice. So that's what they're doing here. Let's get one more card on the Seven of Wands, see? And then we have the Devil. Okay, so I feel like your person feels really shitty about letting somebody go to have a renewal with you. I feel like that's it. Cut to the chase. And in the recent past, they have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. I feel like they had their clarity here. Yeah. Ten of Cups. I feel like your person is making this choice, but they are looking at like the ramifications. Like they're looking at the end result, like potentially about their money, Seven of Pentacles, about putting somebody else in despair, about, you know, kind of hurting somebody here. I feel like that's it. And in the past, they have victory with you, Sagittarius, or they had clarity about you and a family dynamic that they are in. Because the Ten of Cups is here next to you. And then they have the Ace of Swords. I feel like it's clarity. I feel like they already made up their mind, but they are looking at, like, you know, it's like if you're gonna buy something, you're gonna make an investment in something. You're watching your investment. You already made it, but you're watching it like, well, I wonder how it's gonna go. Okay, I just bought, you know, $5 of stock in, you know, let me see, black licorice gum. So many people hate black licorice. All right, it's really good. All right, guys. It comes from a plant, anais, and red licorice, and that therefore it has real herbal medicinal value in it. I mean, how much a piece of candy has, I'm not really sure. Right? Probably far more sugar and wax. But red licorice is straight corn syrup and wax and sugar. Okay, that's it, you guys. And red dye. All right. Just so you know, okay? For all the people who love that stuff, I can't stand that stuff, but I think I was like a little nutritionist when I was growing up, yeah. So let's see what we have for the Seven of Swords. It could have been my maternal grandparents' side, you know, yeah. So let's see what we have, and this is what's on your person's mind. It's about manifesting this with you, the Magician reverse. I feel like they might feel like kind of unempowered here, like, because the Magician card, you know, in the reverse with the Strength card and the Seven of Swords, your person to me looks like they are. What's on their mind here? They could have done something sneaky, and they're trying to like have courage about this choice. Because at the beginning of the reading, I said something like that. I go, there's some, when I was talking about the Oracle cards, yeah, the Aim of Life and the Service card, I just feel like your person, and it could have been when I was discussing release too, but I just think your person, there's some kind of, your person's coming back to you, but they're coming back with some fear here, and I feel like they could have done something to you, or they could have some regret, you know, just whatever that is. It could have simply been that they, you know, that they chose somebody else over you. All right, Sagittarius does not like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a card on the Strength card for your person, the Death card. Yeah, this is what's on your person's mind. So, you know, this is about ending it with somebody else. It's possible they're going to think their sneaky behavior, you know, in the past maybe, is going to affect them here. Maybe how they ended it with you. I feel like your person's trying, what's on their mind is they have courage to come forward, but, you know, they could be thinking about their past deeds, possibly, and going, oh shit, I wonder if Sagittarius will have me. Because this could be about a few things, guys. Yeah, this could be. These cards right here. Let me move them over for you guys, if I can speak. Yeah, right here. And let's see, let's get one more card. Maybe they're dealing with Leo, Aries or Scorpio. And then they have the Three of Wands. Somebody, you know, it's possible. The Seven of Swords next to the Magician reverse can be a player. They might be trying to have courage here in the situation. They could have been a player before. Or kind of acted that way, or, you know. I also feel like the Seven of Swords, they could be escaping from somebody. Remember, they have the release card. All right, they do. So in the near future for them is the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Moon card. So somebody's really unhappy. This is you, right? The guy with the red hat on, Sagittarius, all right? Not sure where that hat comes from, somewhere in Eastern Europe or something like that. Or maybe even in the Middle East, I don't know. You could be wearing that hat though. But I'm not laughing at anybody's culture. I'm just laughing at the fact that you might not wear that in 2021, right? But my point about it, Sagittarius, is that over here, you know, this is you. This is what I was trying to say with the red hat on. This is you, the wish come true for them. And, you know, I feel like somebody else is unhappy about this. Maybe it's Pisces or Cancer with the Moon card. I'm not really sure. But somebody's unhappy, Four of Cups, or somebody has doubts. Maybe somebody's being rejected here. Somebody is getting released here. It's not you, Sagittarius. You're getting picked up, right? You know, like when you used to go to the club when you were younger, you used to get picked up on. Remember that? Maybe you were doing the pickup, all right. If you were a guy, you were probably doing the pickup. If you were a chick, you're probably getting picked up on, all right? That's okay. That's part of life and growing, right? We can't, you know, it's not that easy to, you know, graduate high school and become a wife or a husband. I feel like it's not. So it's okay if you were a little bit of a player, Sagittarius. I don't judge, all right? And in your person's concern is the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups reversed. So this is what they're concerned about. They're concerned that they want this Ace of Wands with you, passionate new beginning, right? So you guys can, you know, get together and kind of do, you know, and, you know, touch all the right spots, right? Hit all the right places and, you know, maybe even the bump and grind, okay? But whatever it is that, you know, your person, how they call it or how they see it, they want something passionate and sensual with you for sure. More than a night, I'm sure. And the Two of Cups is showing up in the reverse here. They're concerned that it's like you're going to turn them down or something like that. Yeah, they're concerned. That's what's going on up here on, you know, what's on their mind. I feel like they have to kind of plan an escape. And they're trying to have courage to end it with somebody else. Yes, that's it. What I'm getting in this reading is that your person already made up their mind, but now they're like, you know, they're unveiling, not even, they're just like letting somebody go. Yeah, Death card, Three of Wands. That's what that is. The Knight of Cups is in their concern. It could be a water sign here, but this is all about love, and they think it's not going to work out with you. Judgment. This is what they want, a rebirth with you, right? This is the same lady over here who's practicing some type of, you know, Asian healing, and, you know, she looks just very peaceful here. And she's healing herself. She's sitting out in the sun. And judgment is like, it's a rebirth or a reconciliation. And that is a healing too, right? Yeah. A reconciliation is like a reckoning. Let's fix the past. Let's reunite. Let's be born again together. That's what they want, Sagittarius. So let's see. We'll get one more. Let's look at their environment. Let's see what's going on in their environment. And it is the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords. This could be somebody else. The King of Swords. This could mean they're at a stalemate about this, but I don't think it is, because I doubt it. I feel like this is somebody else who doesn't know what to do. Two of Swords, because they're making a decision. Yes, I feel like that's it. Because I told you your person, or as I mentioned, or suggested, I should say it right, you guys, because I don't want you guys to, get mad at me here. But, as I said, right, I feel like they're concerned about somebody here. That's what I'm getting in this reading. Yeah, they're concerned about their person that they're leaving, not just anybody, right? And then we have the Emperor. Your person is taking steps to leave this person. That's what the Emperor is, typically. Yes, Nine of Pentacles. See that? They're taking steps to become single. So this paints the picture, all right, guys? Yeah, this is, the fence, the white picket fence around the house now. Now, it's all clear here, but we're going to get even more detailed in the extended, right? Yeah. And the Seven of Cups is going to be their desire with the Page of Wands. For some of you guys, they could still be making this choice. This is really interesting. But I don't feel like it is so much where they're really still kind of, well, I'm not sure. I feel like they are sure, but they're going over the details with a fine comb. And they are concerned about somebody else. This is their environment. Somebody's in the Two of Swords energy in their environment. It's not you. I doubt it. I mean, I feel this reading is about you and about them and somebody else. Right? It's about you, but how it's affecting two other people. Three of Pentacles. This is their desire. I feel like it's that they made the right choice here. Seven of Cups. Let's see. Let's get another card. This could be saying they want to make, they're making a really difficult choice right now. And that could definitely be, I mean, just, looking here, like kind of basic. What I mean by that is like the simple version or the simple interpretation is that they're making this decision right now. Seven of Cups, and it's a difficult one, but they're making it. Seven of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. This is what they are desiring. This could be saying that they want to work together with you. Let's see what else we have. And the Five of Cups, this is their desire. OMG. Five of Cups, this is sad. I feel like they want a new path here. I feel like they're making this decision right now. Seven of Cups, and they want a new path. It's with you. And they have to become single here, right here. Nine of Pentacles in their environment, and somebody's not feeling good about it. So let's see what we have. I feel like this is their person. Okay, now I'm getting it. This is their desire here. Two of Pentacles. They want to know how it's going to affect somebody. This choice they're making. Yeah, they know it's going to really sadden somebody. It's possible, too, they want to know here whether or not, you guys are going to end up sad. I feel like this is about somebody else, but we're going to find out in the extended Sagittarius. And we're going to see how they feel about you, the energies that are leaving them, energies that are coming into play, how others are affecting them, and how they're affecting other people, right? And what they're hiding or what's unknown, and their outcome, all right? Their outcome to this spread here. Thank you so much. You guys are all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.